everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. It's me, Bella, and I wanted to share some tips with you on how to get out of the stagnation mode that you've been experiencing. I hear a lot of people are kind of feeling stuck. Uh, and the focus today is going to be how to do that through movement. And it's also, I have to share some exciting news. I've decided to get recertified as a personal trainer and nutritional consultant, and that's because I used to do that a lot. I still do that a lot, but I felt like it's important to kind of bring back some of the basics that I've always been teaching, because I think that we can advance our personal development and spiritual evolution infinitely almost. But if we don't have the foundations, and for me that's our body, if we're not taking care of our body, unfortunately we'll only go that far. If we don't have that strong foundation, we can't really move forward very much. And so I always like coming back to the basics. And the way that I do personal training now is definitely different from when I did it 20 years ago at the gym, because I really believe that movement is something so beautiful and such a big part of our self-expression that I can't and I refuse to refine it to the gym walls. There's nothing wrong with the gym if you want to sign up for the gym, and I actually encourage it very much, but I think there's so much outside of the realm of the gym that we've forgotten that constitutes movement and that transforms our health and wellness from within, that needs to be reminded constantly. So first of all, it's really important, and I'm going to share an exercise to help you figure out like what really moves you. So you have to find something that really gets you out of bed to go on that run or that hike or go surfing or get out at night to dance. Like all of those things have to come from the heart, because it's not just about burning those 300 calories or moving your heart. Like all of that should be a side effect. The first moving force should be like, I'm really excited to move because my body feels that call for the movement. Secondly, it's really important to remember that the movement that we do, it takes us to places. So having a certain, we weren't meant to be moving just for sake of movement. So when we do that on a treadmill, it's really boring. So having a certain intention, let's say you go for a run to to buy some groceries. You go running there and then you come back walking with your groceries that you're carrying. All of that actually makes a difference, because then you're motivated. Who you're with or what you're listening to, what you're looking at, even the clothes that you wear that make you feel more like important, all of that might be trivial, but if it contributes to your desire to get out and move, it's all that matters. So if for you it's buying that that beautiful outfit that makes you feel like you're an athlete doing your workout, that might be important for you, or creating that set of music that really motivates you, or having a friend with whom you always meet at least once a week to go for that run. Whatever it is that motivates you, really don't discard that from your routine. Finally, while movement is really important, we really forget about strength training and stretching. So strength training is going to be really important for women. Men know about it a little more, but for women, to keep our bones in great shape. When we have more muscle mass, we're burning more calories, we're stronger, so we're less likely to get injured. So having strength is really important. And there's a number of ways to do that outside of the gym that I can be showing you throughout my videos. And as a newly recertified personal trainer, I really like doing my strength training activities outdoors. We don't need the weights necessarily, although we can use the weights. We have elastic bands, we have our own body weight. There's all kinds of ways to incorporate strength training into your routine. And finally, we really underestimate the importance of flexibility and stretching. Stretching is actually a relaxation tool first and foremost. So stretching in the morning, stretching before you go to sleep, stretching after, before and after exercise is so important for relaxation, but also for preventing injury. When your muscles are stretching, you're telling your body, you're sending a signal to your brain to say, relax. You can go back to rest and relax mode of your body, which is the turning on the parasympathetic response. We are too often in this fight and flight mode, and even exercise puts us into a stress mode. So coming back to a healing mode at the end of the exercise and before we go to sleep is super, super important. So at least 10 minutes of stretching to open up your chest, to really stretch the major muscle groups is going to be key. And if you need help figuring out what the routine is going to be, how you're going to do it, or actually start sessions with me, I get my certification redone within a week, and so we can start our classes literally starting mid-August, and I will keep you posted on the different locations that I'm going to be, where I'm going to be teaching. I'm going to be teaching primarily outdoors in Miami, because I really believe that all the benefits of nature are going to be even adding to what we're including into our exercises, and so I will keep you posted on that. But in the meantime, just take that first step. Go for a run, go dancing, go for a walk. Take your kids and lift them up a couple of times. Really feel into how your body feels after a couple of minutes of movement, how it makes you feel. Register that for yourself so you can feel that intrinsic motivation to get moving. Lots of love, and I hope this is helpful.